typical Madeline fashion. 15 days ago, if you asked me what my next trip coming up was, didn't have an answer for you. And then I booked a whole cruise in Greece with my dad. My dad and I are off to go to Athens, Greece. We are getting on the Norwegian cruise lines, the Jade. We are doing Athens, Mykonos, and Santorini. And his first time in the Middle East, we're going to Turkey.
Because I like a good slice of turkey.
I'm sure that's what they'll be serving. What are you nervous about?
10 hours in an airplane.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long flight. Made it through customs. Look at these bags. Made it through customs, and now I'm taking my dad to take the metro to the hotel. Which is what I would normally do. Probably not what he would do. Here we are, our first morning in Athens. We're going to the Acropolis. We hit some things yesterday, but we were frankly too exhausted do a lot. We fell asleep at a bar. We're actually starting our day with a 3-hour tour. Our favorite breakfast spot, the bread factory, open 24 hours. Side of the
get like this.
Oh yeah, Dad. The first Olympic Games were held here, and Bob was there, right, Dad?
Sure.
They warned us that the marble up here is really slick after so many years of people walking on it, and people are wiping out. So heads up, wear some good like rubber traction shoes. Get the Crocs out. Well, Dad, I say we had a pretty good day. We went to these places, the site of the first Olympic Games, the Acropolis Museum, and of course, the Acropolis. And now, after such a beautiful day of touring and the worst leg cramp of my life, thank you, we're on the search for some baklava. All right, let's try this one. Here we go. Oh, we found it. All right, we found it. What are you? This is the only country I've been to where the desserts not only look good, they taste great. Like usually it's a ruse, right? You have all this beautiful stuff and it's sponges. It is delicious here. I finally got some baklava. It's been like 48 hours of us being here. There are honey tears coming from my eyes. Wow. Here's the other one we have. It's got some pistachios on it. I don't know which one I like better. Probably the original. It's amazing. The moment we've been waiting for. We're getting on the Norwegian Jade.
I hope we'll be full of shit.
My dad wanted to wear his headband, by the way. I did not force him to do this. Welcome aboard the ship. I'm Madeline May. I'm going to be your captain for this tour of the Norwegian Jade. Let's go check it out. Deck, but it's actually kind of a cold day here in Athens. I don't know if we're gonna get to enjoy it yet.
You can freeze your Athens off.
Hit the hot tub. And if you have teenage sons who don't want to be seen with you, they're probably gonna be here playing basketball. We are going up to deck 12 to check out the spa. Heat up as you. Oh, I can feel it already.
You can feel they're very relaxing.
My butt is toasty. These buns are ready. We're gonna get some lunch at the Garden Cafe before we do anything else. We started our journey here in Athens. We've got 7 days on this ship and we're going to 5 different ports. We have 2 in Turkey and we are going to Mykonos, Santorini, and Rhodes before returning back to Athens. We're going to our stateroom. My dad is a genius. Look at this. Look whose room this is. He made a little balloon flower and he put it on the door. Nice, let's see what's going on tomorrow. Let's check out our bathroom. Okay, not a bad bathroom. Bon voyage, we are off. Goodbye, Athens. Turkey, here we come. This morning we were walking around Ephesus with our guide. She actually excavated this site, and we are currently in a theater where she also got to watch Elton John perform when she was 19. Our first stop on the Norwegian Jade today was at Ephesus, which I have to say is probably the most fabulous ruins that we have seen so far. I love the Acropolis. It is one of those amazing monuments that you have to see. But Ephesus is a city. They say it's only 15% done, but you walk through it and you can picture every part. The library, the Parliament building, the toilets. I mean, it was phenomenal. Anyway, Ephesus Cruise Port. Short stop today, only 6 hours. Definitely worth our time. Definitely go to the ruins. Good morning and welcome to Istanbul. We have a lot to do today. Our ship is docked for almost 12 hours total, which is nice. Going to the Hagia Sophia, Blue Mosque, Cistern, the bazaar, and hopefully a Turkish bath, if I can convince my dad. inside the Blue Mosque. It's my dad's first time going inside of a mosque, and I think he thought it was really cool. It is super dark down here, but we are in the cistern underneath Istanbul. There are over 300 columns in here, and you will notice they don't match because, like everywhere, these cities stole stones and other items to build what they needed over the past many, many centuries. So nothing quite matches. The biggest conspiracy in Turkey is probably that they came up with the baklava and Greece did not. So we're about to be the judge. Who has the best baklava? So far, I've forced my dad to walk
1,005,000 steps.
6 miles. The best part of coming back to the ship. Thank you. All right, I brought my baklava back to the ship. My Turkish baklava, to see if I think it's better than the Greeks. I don't think it is. Not this one. I can't base the whole country on the one store I went to. It's pretty good. I feel like the crispy could be crispier and the soggy could be maybe a little less soggy. It almost got soggy in this layer, not just this layer. But it's still delicious and I'm still gonna eat it. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. But again, I only went to one place. It's day 5, and we're taking a tender to Mykonos with no plans.
Not accepting tenders.
Or the dating app. Dad, what was your rose and thorn today?
I don't understand the question.
Okay. Your rose is the best part of your day. Your thorn is the worst part of your day.
The worst part of my day was the crowd at Mykonos. I mean, there was 4 giant cruise ships.
It was too much.
For a little bitty town.
There's a person in every walkway taking a picture. What's your rose?
I had the breakfast on the back deck. It was a good time.
Which is where we are now, because we love the back deck. Good morning, it's day 6 of our cruise and we are in Rhodes, Greece. My dad does not know what we are up to today. Look at how good the ship looks over there. Wow, she's pretty. That is pretty too. Dad, are you surprised?
I am surprised that there's a fly.
I know, he's trying to be nuts. Well, Dad, what did you think of the fishing trip?
Oop.
Oh, sorry, I stepped on him.
The fishing trip was outstanding. The fish were not, but the fishing trip was outstanding. But it was a good time.
I have to say, oh God, I like Rhodes better than Mykonos because there's not 4 cruise ships here and thousands of people walking around. Like, you can actually do some things. So, Rhodes is underrated. Come to Rhodes. We are 1 chicken tender and a funicular away from Santorini. A little tough to get there. Don't take the donkeys.
I'm boiling my brains in the Santorini sun.
It is hot. We are waiting for the funicular. I would say there's no less than 400 people in front of us in line. It is moving fairly quickly though. And it's kind of your only option. There is a donkey trail. They say don't walk it. You're gonna get run over. You're gonna step in donkey souvenirs. I hate everything about this. I think I'm about to close my eyes. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are bouncing. It's so fast. After walking through donkey poop, we figured it out. We figured out what you have to do. After you get off the funicular, you just need to go as quick as you can away from the tourist area. So basically go the opposite direction of the funicular. Run away. And you're gonna start coming across these little alleys where all the villas are and their little pools. It's very pretty. There's less people and there's less tourism junk. We are back on the chicken tender.
Chicken tender.
They give us these cold bags. It's the best part of the cruise day. Ending the day, getting your cold towel makes all the difference. Because I'm sweating my butt off. We're just on the cruise ship. And this is Santorini, and we're having some dinner. I am so impressed by Santorini because our dinner view was amazing.